All right. Still in some play. Yeah, loud. Let me see. I don't know how loud that's gonna be, but that might be loud enough for you guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how well this is. We'll see how how long we stay on stream today. All right. What is up? How's it going? It is your boy Chaotic JGD21. We are back. We are live once again. There has been a mountain of stuff that has been going on, and I am very excited, very happy to be back streaming and getting back to some kind of normalcy. I have had to quit my job for right now. I am currently looking for something, but that'll be a whole nother thing. But we're going to be trying to stream during the day while the kiddos are at school, wifey's at work, all that jazz. So we're going to be trying to do something a little bit different. Normally I go live at about 5:30 in the evening, my time. And so we're gonna try something new. If you are new to the channel over on Twitch, make sure to give me a follow and click that bell so you know when I go live. If you like what you see, if you don't like what you see, let me know what I could improve on, because I know I can improve a whole mess of stuff. If you happen to be watching on YouTube right now, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, or the notification button. I don't know, it's been a while. I don't even remember the buttons anymore. So definitely hit all that stuff to make sure that you know when I go live, when I upload a video. Also, go check out my other channel, the Johnny Two Sticks channel. That is geared more towards drumming, music, and all that good stuff. So there's all the little shameless plugs. Oh, and if you are into metal, punk, whatever, don't forget to go check out my band Noxious CCHC. We are on Facebook as We Are Noxious. If you type in We Are Noxious, you'll find our band page. But if you look up Noxious CCHC on YouTube, Spotify, any musical platform, you will find some form of our music up and about. So, first things first, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully your guys' day is going well. I have survived the apocalypse, so did I say apocalypse? I meant eclipse. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the eclipse apocalypse, I guess, is what people were talking about all over YouTube, or all over the interwebs. So I don't know, a lot of weirdos out there, but the eclipse was actually pretty cool. It kind of looked like I call it the fingernail. How it kind of looks like a fingernail. That's the kind of eclipse that we got out here. So it was kind of neat. We'll switch over here to this. We'll get over here to the live screen over here. Give you guys a bigger view of what's going on. But yeah, let me know where you saw your eclipse from, and how much of it you got to see, because like I said, it was only a fingernail eclipse for us. So, and I'm here in Arizona. With that, I'm gonna do a little bit of a twofer today. Normally I do my chaotic corner outside, but the weather has just been so up and down, off and on, like raining, windy, and all kinds of stuff. So, excuse me, I'm not gonna be able to do my chaotic corners like I've been wanting to do them, which is outside. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to be able to smoke my cigars indoors so that way I can bring you guys the chaotic corner that I've been trying to like put out there. Uh, so with that, we are going to start off with the chaotic corner episode number 13, and then after that we are going that'll be recorded to where that'll be put up on over on the good old YouTube and over on the chaotic JGD 21. So if you're on Twitch, thank you for joining. If you're checking it out on YouTube, don't forget to go back and do whatever. I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I keep seeing this really cool band on stage, you know what I mean? But yeah, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and we are going to get the episode 13 of the chaotic corner going, and then we're probably gonna play some Outer Worlds here in a little bit. So my chaotic corners usually are around like 30 minutes or so. This one might be a little bit longer because I'm gonna talk about much more of what's been going on with me and whatnot. But yeah, the chaotic corner is just a little, it's almost kind of like my version of a podcast or whatever. I know everybody's out there is doing them, but I really find a lot of enjoyment in it. So hopefully what I can bring to the table, you guys can kind of enjoy it a little bit as well, because I really enjoy doing it. It just sucks that it's taken me almost like a month and a half to get back to it. There's just been so much more stuff going on. So without further ado, let's see. You know what? We'll see how the music goes. Let me see how loud it is on through my phone real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna mute my mic. I've got some music going on in the background. So I don't know. If it's gonna. I don't know if it's coming through or not, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So here we go. We are going to get started with the chaotic corner. Let me make sure I've got all my stuff up that I need. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's do this. What is up? Welcome to the chaotic corner. This is episode number 13. Welcome. Hope you guys have been enjoying your life, because it has been an up and down roller coaster for your boy. There's been a lot of stuff going on. The main thing that happened to me over the course of the last month and a half is my family was in an accident. Nothing too crazy. We were enjoying our vacation, and then this decided to happen. We ended up hitting a deer on the way back to our house. Completely totaled the car, so we're still in the process of getting all that stuff figured out. But got to go to Texas, got to go to Louisiana, got to visit my in-laws in Florida. Some of these photos look like they were taken with a potato camera, but don't mind those, even though I think this one's like even that one's like super crappy. But there was like a building with it looked like it was about to shoot a laser beam off the top of it. That's why I was trying to take that picture, but it just wasn't coming out very well. My family and I, we went to a Buc-ee's. That's my youngest daughter there. Went to a Buc-ee's. I'd never been to a Buc-ee's, so that was exciting. I believe we were in Alabama here, and saw this badass battleship. So I was like, I've got to get a picture of that. I think when we got back later on, they had moved the ship. I don't know where they had moved it to, but it wasn't there when we came back at night. I'd never seen an armadillo in my entire life. So we were filling up with gas at a Walmart gas station, and I was like, dude, I have got to get a picture of this bad boy. I got to get a picture of a live armadillo. I've always ever seen them like in a magazine, or literally on the side of the road dead when I was younger. So getting to see a live armadillo, that was like almost a bucket list kind of thing for me. I know it doesn't mean much, but like it was really amazing. I got to take my kids to where my wife is from in Louisiana. Took them to Cafe du Monde. There's their fish. His name is Garçon. And we had some beignets. They were delicious as always. Here's the fan being a little bit silly. And then while I was there, definitely had to enjoy a nice stogie while I was there. Believe it or not, this cigar with the Barks root beer, that was amazing. It was such a great flavor, like the combination of them together. That was amazing. Let's see what else. You even got the wife in over there, getting some cigar action in. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, we went on vacation, took the kids out, and then just having the car wreck at the end, like that kind of like derailed our excitement of the whole vacation thing. But at the same time, I'm glad that nobody was hurt. Everybody was okay. Airbags didn't deploy, which I thought was weird, but I'm kind of glad they didn't, because we all probably would have gotten hurt a lot worse than we were. So I'm thankful for that. So with all of that, like on top of the car accident, came back like a day later, and well, a day after we got back, we found out we had a gas leak. They turned our gas off, so we didn't have any hot water or anything for like a week and a half. That was insane. And then on top of that, we've only had the one car to go back and forth, and it's been a challenge, but we've been able to do it. And it's just like sometimes like things in life, I guess, just kind of like humble you a little bit more. Kind of makes you thankful for what you have while you have it. You know what I mean? But that is enough about me. You guys are here for the chaotic corner and all of the chaoticness that has been going on lately in the world of sports, gaming, music, and I guess entertainment. So we are going to go ahead and get started with that. As always, I've got 4 topics that I like to talk about: sports, gaming, music, movies, and I've kind of looped TV shows in with movies, so those are like the big four that I talk about. So what I'd like to talk about right now, I won't bring anything up right now until we get to the hockey stuff. But my team is the Houston Texans, and well, you know what? I'll bring some stuff up. I'll see if we got some stuff up on the Houston Texans. Roster, I guess. Well, or Houston Texans signings. So there's been a lot of stuff going on in the NFL world lately. I only pay attention to my Houston Texans because that's my team. I'm sure there's some other players that are really great players that have been traded or drafted to somewhere else. Let's see. I don't know what. Let's see. Let's see if we got a depth chart here. I'm trying to see where they have like the new signings, but let's see. We'll go through the ESPN. All right, here we go. We'll do this. All right. So I'm gonna just leave this up right here. I think that's we'll kind of just leave it here because I guess from February to April is kind of like where they've made their really big moves. We traded, I guess, a 2025 second round pick to the Buffalo Bills for Stephon Diggs. He is going to be, I think, a really key component in our receiving core. We now have Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and now we have Stephon Diggs. We re-signed Dalton Schultz, I believe his name is. I know his last name is Schultz. Forgot what his first name is. We re-signed him. We have CJ Stroud as the quarterback, and then we have when did we get blah 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 blah. When did we get Mixon? I know we got, I think his name is Joe Mixon. I don't see where it says. Oh, there we go. Dalton Schultz, that's his name that we got. Oh, we re-signed Kaimi Fairbairn, our kicker. It's a good thing we got him back. Desmond King. Minnesota Vikings were wanting to do a lot of work with us over this offseason, it looks like. There was, I know we got Mixon. Maybe they haven't worked out his thing yet. Maybe they haven't worked out his contract yet. I don't know, but I do know that we have Mixon from the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know what or how it happened, but we have him. So our offense is actually going to look really, it's going to look more poised than it did last year, even though we got off to a rocky start, but then like towards the end came down and made a really good finish, big finish. So that way this year we maybe can make it at least further into the playoffs. So Texans are making moves, man. I still think they're going to be one of the sleeper teams this year. I mean, I don't see Super Bowl this year, but I would definitely say definite Super Bowl contender in 2026. I think 2025, I think, is going to be the year that they have all the pieces together. And 2020, or yeah, well, I guess 2024, 2025 is they're going to have all the pieces together, and they're going to be able to mold everyone how they want. Probably re-sign, keep the people that they have this year. Hopefully, don't be dumb. That's why the New England Patriots won so many championships, is because they were willing to pay their players to stay instead of letting the majority of their players go to like free agency and all that stuff. So, uh, yeah, I'd say by 2026, the Houston Texans will be Super Bowl bound. This year is going to be more of like, okay, we got our pieces, let's mold them, get them in the right spots, let's do the dang thing. And who knows, they could be Super Bowl contenders this year. You never know, but realistically, I'm looking at 2026 for that. So that's all I got about the NFL. If there's anything that you guys would like to add, drop a comment below. If you want to hit me up on my socials, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I have X, but I'm hardly ever on it. So you can really get me on Facebook or Instagram. So I'll leave the links for those in the description below. Moving on, at least moving on from the Houston Texans, I guess the Kansas City Chiefs, I guess their big guys are still wanting to, I guess, move the team from Missouri if the people don't want to help pay to fix the stadium. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you're already like price gouging these people for tickets to go to these games, and then you're sitting there making millions and billions of dollars, and I don't know. I'm not a big financial guy, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I mean, you own the team. It's your. I think it should be your responsibility to make the necessary like changes or whatnot to a stadium. I don't think it should. I mean, there should be like a little bit of I guess fan base, but at the same time, like fan base like fixing, but at the same time, they already do that with all the ticket sales throughout the year. You know, season ticket holders. Especially if you guys are in the playoffs, all the ridiculously priced tickets for when you guys go to the playoffs and stuff. So I don't know. I think that's just my opinion. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Whether you agree with the Kansas City Chiefs, I guess, owners or whoever the heck is in charge of making this ridiculous shenanigans. Let me know if you agree with me or not on that. Let's see what else. What do we got next? All right, we'll talk about WrestleMania here in just a moment. We'll get into the NHL. Excuse me. This was actually a pretty good game. The Detroit Red Wings and the Buffalo Sabres. Watched a little bit of that game while the wife and I was out at B-Dubs eating some. I had me a Hatch chili like double bacon burger. That thing was delicious. Highly recommend. But let's see. All right, here we go. So I guess as it stands as of right now, let's see. When was this article wrote? Is that today? All right, so as of today at 7 a.m. Eastern, we're looking at the Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning, Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leafs, the New York Rangers, and the Detroit Red Wings. That's going to be a wicked awesome game. Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders for the Eastern Conference. And then for the Western Conference, we've got the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. Come on. I like the Dallas Stars, but the Golden Knights are my team. You got the Colorado Avalanche and the Winnipeg Jets, the Vancouver Canucks versus the Nashville Predators. I think they were kind of like a sleeper team this year. I didn't think that they were going to get here. And then we have the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. Now, I do believe that the playoffs start, I think, in a few weeks from now, or in a couple of weeks from now. So this could definitely change. But as of right now, this is kind of what the playoffs the playoff picture looks like. And I don't think, let's see, I don't think NHL does like the NFL. I don't think there's like a bye week or anything. I think everyone just, all right, you're in the playoffs. This is what we're doing. After playing almost like how many games have these people played? All right, so yeah, so that's all that, dude, this is insane. So like 78 games have been played so far. Like that is ridiculous. And these guys, you got to tip your hats to the NHL players, man. Playing almost damn near 100 games, and then have to go and play. If you make it to the playoffs, play like, let's see, four. Oh, I can't even math right now. It just blows my mind at how much they play. But yeah, I'm going for the Golden Knights all the way. I think if the Golden Knights pull it off and they make it, I think if the Golden Knights don't make it, I'll pull for the Edmonton Oilers. I watched a couple of their games and they are really, really good. They deserve to be where they are. But yeah, I'll leave it up on the Cigars International, because we'll get into some cigar talk here in a little bit too, maybe. But oh no, yeah, I'll leave it here. So if you guys are wrestling fans like I am, I haven't been able to watch Raw or SmackDown, only because I had to stop paying for TV. So everything that happened at WrestleMania over the weekend, it was freaking amazing. Like all of the surprises, all of the ups and downs and lefts and rights and circle backs and all that stuff. It was freaking amazing. The way that they opened up WrestleMania yesterday with the Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins match, everything that happened, like I really like the fact that the way that the fans, I think, were wanting it or thinking that it was going to go, that is definitely how it happened. And like I'm going to love this new era of wrestling. I think not that I feel great that what Vince McMahon is going through, like he deserves it, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad he is, because he was never going to give up that power of anything with the WWE. And so I think this was kind of like a kind of sort of a blessing in disguise, because now you have somebody that's going to take this company and they're going to give the little guys a chance. They're not going to bring these people in from like NXT or like even from other promotions, and they're not going to bring them in just for hype and then do absolutely nothing with them. So the way that Triple H, I think, is going to run everything, or should I say Paul Levesque, sorry, I think the way that he's going to run everything with the team that he's got behind him, I think they understand his vision and where he wants to take the company. So I think the direction of the WWE right now is going to be all it could do is just go up. I think viewership is going to go up. I think fan interaction is going to go up. You're gonna get way more fans now, just because of the difference in how they're doing everything. I don't know. It's like a breath of fresh air. I wish Logan Paul would have lost his United States title to Kevin Owens or Randy Orton, but maybe I mean, they did just, put the Prime crap all over the WWE ring, so I guess they have to have the spokesperson for that crap as a champion. So I guess whoop-de-doo. Um, let's see what else that was insane. Um, glad Bailey won the championship. As as much as I like having the different, I guess, ethnicities, I guess, like, like Hispanics or Asian, German, whatever. Like, I love having them as champions, but I think one downfall within the WWE is that if their English isn't that great, it's really hard for, I guess, as a wrestler, as a superstar standpoint, like their work in the ring, fantastic, phenomenal. Except for this chair. This chair is gonna like piss me off today. Um, but you guys are gonna see me. You guys are gonna watch me go down because my chair sucks now. Um, but I think if they were to work a little bit more on the language barrier that they have, I think more people would be more accepting of them as a champion. Um, not that I don't have anything against them whatsoever, but I think for them to be able to connect like these other superstars with the fans, in order to get that connection, you've got to be able to convey that. It's almost like streaming. I know I fumble over my words, and that's probably why I can't really like convey to the audience or whatever like how I need to. But at the same time, repetition, and practice and whatnot, I think that's what's going to build that up. I think the same could be said for someone that English isn't their first language, Um, so maybe, something will happen and they'll be able to work something out to where they can work on that within the WWE. So that way they can push people like, like Asuka, Io Sky. And I'm only going off of those two because those are the only ones that I kind of really know right now. I know there's probably more, but those are the two that have just been out in front, and I like their character, I like the person, I like their in-ring ability. It's just I feel like they can't break that the language barrier to get across to the audience. Um, but yeah, on with that, the last match, like the ending to WrestleMania, could not be done any better than it was. It was literally like being back in the Attitude Era times 10. Um, like just seeing the way that everything has been building up over the last couple of years, and then have it all like culminate into that epicness that was the Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns last night, and Cody Rhodes finally finishing the story, getting that dub, winning the title. Now it comes to, can he walk the walk, or can he walk the talk? I guess, I don't know, however that's worded. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But because I mean, granted, Roman didn't wrestle as much as he probably should have. At the same time, it built with that character. So now that Cody Rhodes has the belt, now let's see what WWE is going to do with him. Are they going to make him defend the belt at every single pay-per-view, or are they gonna hold back a little bit? Or like, I don't know what kind of story or what kind of stuff they've got going on now. So I don't know. I just can't wait to see what wrestling is going to look like now after everything that transpired over WrestleMania weekend. I cannot wait to see what the wrestling industry is going to do, because now that bar has been set, and not just for WWE. That's going to be set for all these other promotions, whether they like it or not. So, yeah, kudos to WWE, and yeah, I can't wait to see what else you guys are bringing to the table. So with that, we're gonna I gotta figure out how to fix the hydraulics in my chair so I don't like keep falling. Real quick, let's talk about some cigars, man. This is the chaotic corner, and we're going pretty chaotic right now. I've actually gotten into smoking cigars. For me, it's a nice way to just kind of like go outside, relax, take in the fresh, like, well, I guess you're inhaling like cigar smoke, but I mean, you're still like breathing, getting the fresh air, all that good stuff. And it's kind of helped me with my stress. I guess more like how cigarettes are for people. I'd rather do cigars because I know I know it's like one of those like big debates or whatever that cigars are just as bad, but cigars don't have all that extra crap that a cigarette has. And plus, I love the flavors of the cigars. Like my favorite right now is let's see, Legend. Yeah, this one's the Mega Sampler, I guess. But this one right here, this bad boy right here, this is my favorite cigar of all time right now. I haven't really like dove deep into the cigar world, but what I like to do is like I found this cigar while doing going through Cigars International, going to samplers, and I'd go to like build your own like mega sampler or something, and so I can get four makes of cigars. So I can get like you get 4 cigars, 5 of them usually come in a pack, so I can get 20 cigars for like roughly $100 or so, and you can like try different ones. And that's kind of how I found these bad boys. So if you're into cigars, leave a comment below like what your favorite cigar is. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, so I don't really pair these with like any whiskeys or anything. Every now and then I will, but I'm mainly a sweet tea or a Coke kind of guy, and 9 times out of 10 the cigars usually go with whatever I'm drinking. So on to the next. Now we are going to talk about good old gaming. We'll leave this up and let's see. We'll just leave it right here. It's whatever. Anyways, despite all the hacks, I've been getting back into Apex Legends. Me and my brother, we've been playing it. We do okay. We're no pros, but we still have a lot of fun. Digging the battle pass, digging the limited time modes that they have. If it wasn't for the hacks and some of the other like in-game bugs that have been bugging the game over the last like 3-4 years, I still love that game. I'll be streaming a lot more, so I'm going to be streaming a lot more Apex, as well as I got some other games here. We got Diablo 4 when they come out with the new expansion. I think later on this year. it's either later on this year or next year. I forgot when it's gonna happen. We're gonna play some more Diablo 4. Um, my brother downloaded Predecessor, so we're gonna try out some Predecessor together, see how he likes it. We're obviously gonna play some Apex Legends. There's some other games that are out there that I just kind of haven't found yet. It's been really hard for me trying to find some multiplayer games to play, or even some like horror games. I happened to find this game, The Outer Worlds. It was I think it was a PlayStation Plus free game or something like that, and I was playing that for a little bit. So once it came out on the Epic Games, because I don't have the PlayStation Plus right now, Epic Games was offering this game for free, and I was like, dude, I'm jumping on that. So we're gonna be playing the Outer Worlds today after we're done. So if you're watching the playback over on YouTube, go over to Twitch if you want to check it out live. I'm also doing it live on YouTube as well. If that's where you like to live on YouTube, cool. If you want to go to Twitch, and just show your support. Just giving a follow is all the support I need right now. And that's pretty much it. What kind of games are you guys into right now? What's kind of got you in the gaming spirit right now? Leave a comment below. Oh yeah, music. So my band has actually been doing a lot of stuff. We've been playing a lot of shows lately. Some locally here in my town, and then also in Tucson. We're trying to get up to Phoenix as well. We got offered to play a couple of shows in California in July, so that's going to be really, really cool. You'll definitely want to make sure that you're following the Instagram for that. Oh, and I can't believe I forgot about this. TikTok. I'm on TikTok too. So yeah, definitely want to follow me for all of that content that'll be coming out in July, hopefully. Some personal bands that I've been checking out myself. The Royal Republic, a band called Guttalax, and Electric Callboy. Those three bands are definitely not in like my wheelhouse that I usually listen to. But what I end up doing is like I'll go to YouTube and I'll do Bloodstock, and I'll just go to like the latest one that they have up, and whatever bands that they have, I'll check them out. So this is that band Guttalax, that performed there at the Bloodstock Festival. That's how I found them. Like, even though they came across my TikTok page like a lot, they ended up showing this at the Bloodstock Festival, which I thought was pretty cool. Royal Republic, found them the same way. Like, I really like the way that Royal Republic has their setup. Like, it's it's groovy, it's catchy, I just like it. It's really hard to explain. So go check them out. Also, I'm sure you guys have all probably heard of Electric Callboy by now. But that's also how I got into listening to Electric Callboy. Bloodstock isn't the only place that I go to. I also check out the Vakken Festival. So, like, let's see, I'll look up 2023, and some of these bands that I already know of, like Ginger or Megadeth, like, I know those bands are already going to be amazing. But like, there's some like black metal stuff like Abath, Nervosa. I've watched them. That's how I found out that I guess that blonde girl right there, she her and that Fernanda chick from Crypta, they were in a band together, and I guess the drummer too. So like it's really cool how like you can go check out music and find like some of these people have already played in a band with each other, uh, and see like how their musical journeys are. You know what I mean? Like there's some bands like Samakan, I think that's the name. You know, you can check them out. You know, so that's really how I end up finding a lot of my music. And then once I find them, I'll check them out on like Spotify or something like that, and you know, I'll just have a ball with them. I've got my kids into the Royal Republic and Electric Callboy. They're not too fond of Godalax, but they really love Royal Republic. They love their song Love Cop. Dude, that song is so catchy. That's like if the 80s uh it's literally like a really good throwback to the 80s. Um I love that. We all love that song so much. That was kind of like our song to get up and get us motivated and get ready for the day. Um, let's see, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll wrap it up with movies and shows. Uh, what movies have you guys been watching lately? What shows? What documentaries? Um, the family and I, we watched that Thanksgiving movie finally. It was super cheesy, but at the same time, it was, I think it was really well done. It was very like Scream esque, where like you had to find the killer or whatever, and once you thought you found the killer, it was someone completely different, and you're like, wow, what the hell? So I thought that was pretty neat. I like that movie. Um, Before uh, Kong and Godzilla, whatever that movie's called, I forgot what it is. I should know because I'm a really big fan of Godzilla. Um, Before that movie gets out of theaters, I need to go watch that bad boy in theaters. No spoilers, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the Godzilla movie. I'm also waiting for Godzilla Minus One to come out on like a streaming platform or whatever. And then while I was on vacation, I binged the Monarch series on Apple TV. That was really good. If you get a chance, go check out that Monarch show on Apple TV. Highly recommend. It was fantastic. Excuse me. And for the documentaries, let me know what you guys have been watching. I'm into the whole aliens and history and all kinds of stuff. Um, like I watched the Albert Einstein documentary on Netflix. That was really interesting about his involvement with the H bomb and all that stuff. Um, let's see what other documentary. I don't know if it's really a documentary, but there was this thing that kept popping up on my TikTok about the Anunnaki and like the whole like Sumerian thing and whatnot. And I watched I think it was like a 7 episode thing on YouTube, and that was really interesting. If you guys are into that, let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it. I know it'll be in my history. Um, yeah, it's called the Anunnaki Connection. You guys should definitely check that out. It's from a person, Jason Abadi. Uh, I don't know how old these are. I don't really pay attention to how old they are. I just kind of watch it and like, dude, that is really sick. Um, and then I go from there. But yeah, like if you guys have any cool documentaries you want me to check out and I could talk about, so that way I have more to talk about instead of just kind of going through my list and being done. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I will have a link to all of my socials um, in the description and all that good stuff. Um, I am going to try to figure out how to put all that stuff like in stream or whatever, so when I go live I can just tell you guys to like check the description box or whatnot. um the last thing that I had, it the link like went all haywire and I lost like all of my stuff, so like I have to input everything. So hopefully I can find an easier way to get everything to a certain area, and then we'll go from there. um but until then, I've been your host, Chaotic JGD 21. You guys, I was calling you guys the chaotic raiders out there, but I am going to end up, I don't know, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I know there's up some stuff a little bit, but I guess for the chaotic corner, you guys are going to be the chaotic raiders, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing, and I will catch you on the flippity floppity. Peace. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, that out of there, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. All right, there's that. All right, so now we are going to I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, we're gonna play the Outer World. See, I'm gonna see if I can. I think the YouTube thing does this thing. Let me change it here. But yeah, because we're not playing Diablo 4. My channel. Oh wait, I think I gotta go to the stream manager, right? Edit stream info. Oh yeah, it is not a Friday night hangout. Let's see, we're not in that. We are gonna play the Outer Worlds, the space. Alright, so we're gonna do the space thing. I'm gonna have to make sure I change all these little settings and stuff. Let's see. We're gonna go with okay, there's that. All right, so there's that. And then we're gonna do save. So that's good. Going back to Twitch. All right. All right, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see if my sound is on. All right, cool. It's on. Sound is on. It's on. It's really hard for me to make sure that I've got all of that stuff on because all right. So now I'm gonna pause that, and then we are gonna get ready for. Oh my God. All right, so we are gonna play the Outer Worlds. I believe this game was made by the people that that also made Fallout. So, like I mentioned earlier, well, I think I mentioned on my podcast that, or maybe at the start of this stream, um, that I was playing it on my PlayStation, and I really enjoyed it. So we're gonna dive into it on the PC. Only because my oldest daughter hijacked my PlayStation and it is in her room instead of the living room where I want it to be. But I want to say that I'm a nice, loving dad and all that good jazz, but it's my PlayStation, damn it. It's mine. All right, so this is the first time booting the game up, getting it situated or whatever. So we'll see how it all goes. If it loads up. I just downloaded it today, so we'll see how. Do-do-do-do. I have to close that window. Oh, never mind. There it is. Are you kidding me? I knew it was gonna do that. All right. All right. So we're gonna open. Open says me. Hopefully, it's just as easy on the PC as it was on the PlayStation. If we have to, I will definitely plug in my controller to see what's up. Oh, that's all that. Oh, gotta accept. There we go. I want to be able to see. Peril on Gorgon is recommended for player level 25 or higher, while Murder on Eridanos is recommended for players level 30 or higher. Begin your adventure on Peril on Gorgon. You must have completed one of these quests. Radio free speech, signal point in space. After completing either quest, return to your ship, travel anywhere in the system. Your new adventure will start. Okay. To begin your adventure on Murder on Eridanos, you must have gained access to the landing pad in Stellar Bay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we are gonna do new game. Since this is kind of sort of my first time playing it still, we're gonna just do story. We're gonna put the subtitles on. Go Bark subtitles, cinematic subtitles. Yeah, we'll put all that on. So that way we can see.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Who is this ship? This guy looks cracked out of his mind. Venus Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, okay, so we got 6. Let's see. So we want to do... We'll do strength, dexterity, we'll make sure that our person is that, and then there we go. All right, we got 2 points available. Let's see, we're gonna put it into... Oh, we're gonna put it into stealth.
You certainly know your way around a mech pick.
And then we'll do... We'll do tech.
A fellow tinkerer.
There we go. All right, aptitude. I don't even know what that word means because that is just me. Oh, is this like what I did? Okay. Let's see, we'll do let's see, what would be on the lines of a bus driver? Let's see. Conveyor operator, elevator operations specialist.
Your career was on the rise.
That'll be close enough. All right, gender, we are going to be male. I really love the whole like customizing thing. Like, I think, what was it? The SmackDown, I think it was like the very first SmackDown versus Raw. Really, I guess upped the ante, so to speak, on the whole customization thing. Let's see, we got some baby blues. Here we go. Let's see. See if we can make this schnauzer a little bit smaller. Oh wait, no. That. Guess we'll do that. There we go. I guess we'll do it like that. And nose width will, I guess make it a little bit smaller. I don't know. Hair. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have hair. But if I did have hair, what would we have? What would we have? I actually used to have hair that was like that long. I miss those days. Um, let's see. We'll oh wait, where was that one at? That was kind of like a almost like Wesker. There we go. We'll go with that one. We'll do that. Eyebrow style. They've got the unibrow. Oh, they don't have like, they don't have the link, the Abe Lincoln. Do the 15. We'll age us a little bit. We're badasses, so we have a scar under our eyeball. What was that? No, we are not doing that. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you wanted to be like albino and whatnot. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's like, oh. I don't know what that is. We're not doing it. We don't have freckles. We don't look like we're about to throw up on people. We won't have any of that. All right. Let's see. What is our name? Chaotic GGD. Enter your character's name. Spacer's choice is dying to meet you. All right, next. Summary. All right, so that's what we look like. That is all of our special skills. And let's get to it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate.
That's no bueno. Terra 2.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
That's not good.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Ooh, that would be one hell of a ride, wouldn't it? Member of the Hope. Like a lot of the stuff like this, like the loading screen here, kind of reminds me of the Bioshock.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Ugh. Oh, this stupid chair, dude. Stupid chair, stupid pod, stupid everything.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot.
Oh, we've obliterated him.
And move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
You're just sitting there with a with a beacon, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna just make sure that these guys know I'm here," and then you're like squashed like a bug. While sneaking, use tall grass to hide. The awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they're unaware or suspicious invaded. Oh, okay. So there's nothing there, I guess. So I guess we just keep going this way.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
Whoa.
Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Unforeseen side effects? What the hell just happened to me? I'll just take some of my inhaler here.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them.
All by yourself? What?
Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
Ooh.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Where are
Hit
we?
your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Ooh, that sounds disgusting.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Alright, tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation, the TTD, button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q for the tactical time dilation. So, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. Oh, hey. All right, we'll pick that up. Pick that up. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Oh, okay. All right. I think now that I've gotten used to the whole mouse and keyboard thing, like this has actually gotten a little bit easier to do. All right, but I know I have a... I know I have a sword. How do I select my sword? Okay, where's this guy? All right. Oh, and then I, as for our inventory, you can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, break them down, and repair. Take care of your weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Oh, I didn't have it. I didn't have it equipped. Alright, same thing, so we're gonna do that. Look at the codex, oh, that's all that stuff. Alright. Alright, let's keep this thing moving. Ooh. That there's a big ass ship, I tell you what.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Well, hello, Miss Lady.
Stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Oh.
Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Let's see.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
That's right, lowrider chair, brother.
Here we go.
Dude, I started off at a nice height, and then it ended up like just going low. Really sucks that like I already need a new chair. Let's see, that was a nice helmet. Guess I already looked at all the people already.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Alright.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Let's talk to this lady.
Marauder, I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Will she shoot us if we don't put the stuff back? Let's see if... Oh. Alright. Let's see if that... There we go. There we go. Let's see. I'm not here to misappropriate things. I don't appreciate being talked that way. Let's see. There we go.
An elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks.
What?
Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I think I do.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay, so let's see.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Let's go find one.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
All right, I've been promoted. Whoop whoop. Let's see. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to new perks. New perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Alright. Before we get out of here, let's check out the tab button. Time to clear management training. Every time you level up, earn skill points to spend on improving your skill. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill's description to see what they are. Armors, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skills passive bonuses, but won't give or take anything until blah 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 blah. All right. So let's see here. We got 10 points available. All right, so we'll put 2, make that 3. We'll give it an even 15. We'll up the range by 1. Get the defense up. And then we'll do 1 for stealth, 1 for dialogue, and we'll do some extra for some tech. All right. Yep, let's accept and do that. And here. And then we'll go check. We'll go check out with this lady.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, You owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do you take down payments and wanton violence? Let's see.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right. Well, then you go inspect that and go do your thing, lady. All right, let's see. All right, so I guess we'll just follow this bad boy up to here. Then we'll cross that bridge into whatever this place is. Oh, we have a perk while we stand out in the open. So every 2 levels we get a new perk. We are definitely gonna make sure that we have health. Because if it's anything that I've learned in doing these types of games is you've got to make sure you have health. Oh.
Something there.
Yeah. Yeah, something's there. Me. Sorry, resident. Kind of forgot that those marauder guys were there. Dude, this looks so much cooler on the PC than it did the PlayStation. I think this is where we meet the guy at the cemetery is not here yet.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, there he is.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
We could be a freelancer.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh, okay.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
All right.
Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Transition to Edgewater. Emerald Vale. Yeah, I think on the PlayStation I got past like this whole shebang here. But it'll be cool to oh, this guy. It'll be cool to like go back through and like see what I might have missed.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
That's right.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean, bro.
Until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. Conrad, you will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okay. Let's see.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute.
Dude's broke as a joke.
I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Let's see.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your
Yeah, it
idea
would.
intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
As long as that guy doesn't see us, I think we're good. Alright, I'm just gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms, passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. Wow, so they like stole his teeth so they could pay for his... Ugh. Alright, let's see. Stranger in a strange land. That's that. Let's see. Oh. Okay, where's the other one though? Alright, so that guy was there, I think.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine.
Oh, this guy was here.
Never been healthier.
This guy looks like death.
Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
Well, I just came out of Frozen, so...
Please. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Alright, let's see. How can I help you, crazy, plagued old man?
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Excuse me.
Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Alright, we're gonna leave him be. Alright. Hey, what's up? You have a good day at school?
Yeah. Ice cream.
There's somebody in there going, hello, back. I don't know. Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
That's it? That's just yeah, that's it? Nothing, like, exciting? Nobody flew away on the playground because of the wind? You guys didn't go outside and see the eclipse? No?
We were allowed to because apparently, if we would have gone outside, it would hurt our eyes by looking at.
Oh, well, yeah, if you don't have the right stuff on, you would have definitely lost your eyesight. Hey, you. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. What time? Well, what time did you go to work?
I called her twice.
All right. I'll probably do this for another 30 minutes and then I'll get off. Yeah, we'll get started bright and early with a new stream tomorrow.
Making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Let's see.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh, okay.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Well, alright then.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Alright. There's that. And then
Almost lost my finger in the cannery today.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
it's the cannery. Which way was the... Go to the right.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
I think I gotta go out this way. Because there's another dude that's down here. There's a weird crazy guy that's out here. I think this is the guy I've got to see. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I can't wait to get back to where I was on the place. Alright, oh, this guy, yep.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'll ask him what he's babbling about first.
The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right.
You gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I stand shoulder to shoulder with the resistance, but first, your gravesite.
I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
All right. I needed that Adreno. That. All right, I'll see if we have enough. I cannot. Can I not climb that? All right, I think it's over here somewhere. Yep, it's right here.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Oh, I don't have the... My engineering's not at 30 yet. All right. Alright, so we got that. Oh. There we go. Where is... There's the door. Alright, let's see. I need to see where... Die robot. Let me go in here and let me see if... Because on the PlayStation, it was really easy to see where the where the whatchamacallit is. Of course. Stupid fucking chair, dude. Right. Oh, toggle inactive quest. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so we gotta go in that room. Not there. Here. We're gonna use terminal. Saltuna. Scanning facility strictly adheres to Spacer Choice standards. Schedule your sick leave. Be considerate towards other members. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local biker. That's not what I wanted. Oh, where's that? I think she might be up on the top floor. I forgot. Found. One left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. This is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. There's a lady in here, but I forgot where this lady is. I think she's up on the second floor here. Corporate trooper. There they are.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Guessing you're the foreman.
Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh,
Shades
dang.
up. Eugene was a good worker.
Oh, that's that dude that was in the thing with the teeth.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
All right, so we got that. All right, so owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I could not. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. Well, that's stupid. All right, because we are a good hacker. Personal files. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. You do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. I don't think so. That's right. I do know how to read, brother. I'll be playing for like another 20 minutes. We're gonna go talk to the gravesite guy. He's digging souls, but he can't take no more soul. Which way? Way. Oh wait. This. Oh, that's this guy. No. Go out here.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Okay, I guess we go in here. Who's in here?
What's I to do about that?
Welcome to
Who
the
is
Spacer's
this?
Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in
Nice,
military
that's what's up.
justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Whoa, all right.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
All right.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
All right. We're gonna use the terminal bounty record. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary, whatever the hell that is, have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. Oh, I think that's telling us where to find them. All right. Wanted Gilliam Antrim. Valley family. Nice, that's what's up. How's everybody doing over there? Doc Maybell Burgess. Okay. The physician. Will probably be at the hospital. Birdie Cotton, former Vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific blah blah blah. All right. All right, there's that.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
All right, let's go. I think we can go this way. Oh, it is small? Yeah, I don't ever remember that store being like super huge or whatever. But then again, like you said, it's been a while since I've been there. Oh, I saw your message about that that restaurant. I'm guessing it was pretty good. All right, where's the? There he is.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble?
Conrad said he can't
Conrad's
pay.
barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
All right, we'll probably complete this this little quest, and then I'll shut it down for the day, and then we'll get back to it like bright and early in the morning. What'd you get at the restaurant, dude? What did you eat? What did you fill your belly with that was pleasantry to your taste buds?
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's
Very good.
golden
So were the
teeth were a
waitresses.
family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to,
Yes,
Bubba.
I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I like the whole Breaking Bad theme that this town has. Sourdough turkey melt with green chili and chipotle sauce and fries. Dude, that sounds really good. Just for that, you get the cowbell. Got the cowbell of goodness there, Bubba.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Ah, all right. So let's see. Ooh, I don't think I ever went in here. We're stealing everything in here. Your subscription to the Inhumors Association newsletter has expired. The gravesite plots and headstones provided by them. Man, this is worse than real life, dude. Holy crap. Successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Gravesite fees paid. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. So he took off 5 bits because of the 5 digits. Oh, early retirement. I'm almost in early retirement. I'll have to tell you the rest later. Have fun. Thanks, dude. Yeah, like I said, I'll be getting off here pretty soon, and I'll give you a call here in a little bit, and we'll chat it up. But as for right now, let's see, what do I have that's toggled inactive? All right, so fistful of digits. Ooh, I gotta go find we gotta find the hand next time. We gotta get that Abernathy guy his his stuff, and then oh, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are the fingers we got to get. Okay, those are the fingers we got to get. So the fingers, then we got to do the medicine for that guy, and then we'll eventually go and talk to that Thompson guy or whatever his name is. So we are going to do a new save. All right, we're going to save it twice because you never know. Gonna quit. And then that is going to be all for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the very first stream back. I know it wasn't much, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. And so tomorrow I will be live at about 8 a.m. and we're gonna go as long as we can. We'll probably do like 8 to 12 or something like that. We'll get a good time in. So be sure to look out for the Chaotic Corner episode 13 on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna figure out a way to put out all of my socials and stuff everywhere. So definitely make sure that you're tuned in and that you can go and check out any of my other videos on YouTube, whether it's on the Chaotic JGD 21 or the Johnny Two Sticks channel, where I've got all my drumming and music and stuff. And so yeah, I'm really excited to get back into this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys take it easy, and I will see you guys in the morning. Peace.